My message about communication is actually a message specifically about this one theater program that I used to participate in back in my teenage years. This was a theater program for autistic people. It was, however, a theater program that had no explicit therapeutic purpose, nor did I ever get the implicit message that there's some therapeutic thing going on. It was described as a program that was focused on art and on acting for their own sake, not for any therapeutic purpose. And there was not really any suggestion to the contrary. That was the message in the program. And that's what I wanted to talk to you about. I am not qualified to speak about, the benefits of theater for stuttering. I know that there's this idea that things like theater or music can help with fluency, but again, not qualified to speak about that. What I can say is that this theater program that I was participating in, where there was no sort of therapeutic language or assumptions, um, this was very helpful to me because in a therapeutic context, there are these power dynamics and social dynamics where the neurodivergent person is coming in, admitting that they're facing this problem, this challenge, which perhaps is located in themselves. And they're saying to this neurotypical therapist, can you please help me with my problem? Can you kindly offer your assistance? And this, I think, is actually really a bit of a problem for building a proper therapeutic alliance because this is this very unequal power dynamic. And how can you have an equal relationship under those conditions where one person is the provider of help and the other person is its recipient as some kind of charitable thing? This program, this theater program, there was never any assumption of that. And so it was a much more comfortable environment for me. And so I actually remained in it for many years, perhaps 7, 8, 9 years, I can't remember exactly, a long time, because it felt like a comfortable space. And I derived tremendous benefit from it, I'm sure. When I first started the program, I had horrible social anxieties. I think I sat out half the activities, if not more, the first year because I was too anxious to participate in them. But that changed with time, the longer that I was in the program. Another thing that I got out of it was a different kind of social practice from what you can get in the real world, because in the real world, you're confined to this one identity, which is one's own identity, the identity we construct for ourselves. And this theater program allowed me to explore social practice through other identities beyond my own. So yes, I derived benefit from the theater program, perhaps equal or greater to the benefits that would be offered by a formal therapeutic program, almost certainly greater, in fact. But it was not described as therapy, and that made it much more comfortable as an experience for me.